2 minutes. Gonna wait about 2 minutes for the traffic to come on in. Yeah. Weekend vibes. It's Saturday, September 14th already. Really? Time is going by so fast. Oh. All right. Anyhow, my name's Cynthia Toet. Toet. I'm an inspirational tarot card reader. They call me Miss Gypsy. Miss Gypsy Medicine Woman. Yeah. And I'm just sitting here waiting for just a little bit. See if anybody comes on in. It takes about 2 minutes for YouTube to get traffic in here. Let's see. Does that make any difference? Hello, Dollface. Happy to see you here. Let's see. Does that help? No, that doesn't help. All right. Well, let's see. Let's see again. It is Saturday the 14th, September the 14th. Can you believe that? And almost half the year, over the half the year is already gone. Telling you. I've been getting lots of flashing lights. You know the lights that sometimes the street lights are kind of flashing off and on, or there's just all kinds of lights. Somebody got in my car last night, and their phone, every time they got a message, their cell phone would flash like. So I'm thinking that. As I'm saying that, there's some flashing lights outside. The flashing lights is like, it's like we're starting to light up, or light's starting to come on. It's almost like it's like trying to come on full force. But we've had this stagnant going on in the background that we're clearing up. So let's get that stagnancy out of the way. Here, hold on just a second. And so we're trying to light ourselves up. Let's get ourselves all lit up. The cards I've drawn out so far to start is, we can do this with our eyes closed and hit the target every time. And why that is because when we listen to our intuitive self, our intuition is telling you what's the lie and what the truth is. And if we listen to that, then we can actually go towards our truth and keep trusting in divine, not into worry, not into doubt, not insecurity. This is trusting your next step is taken care of no matter what it looks like. So that's what I have for the divine feminine energy. What I have for the divine masculine energy, though, he's a little worried. He's worried about the love that he has given and how he gave it. It wasn't quite the way that he wished he would done it. And there's a cup that's coming in, a cup of love that's coming in for this divine masculine. And that cup has to do with divine timing. Maybe the divine masculine doesn't like the timing of divine. That's what I would say. All right, let's see what we got going. I worked so much between Friday, did it start Friday morning, and then Friday night, and then Saturday morning? So yeah, the divine feminine, she's feeling more on top of the world. She's not so worried anymore because she did learn to trust in the divine messages that she was listening to go ahead and make those next steps, so she can feel whole, complete, on top of this world, not waiting around for a counterpart to show up or not show up. It's not, we found out it's not about them. Hey, look at that. Look at that. We got a super chat going on here. I really love you so much here. I really like to get my collective reading out of the way first, but here, let's get hey, you want to see current feelings? Let's see, what can we get the current feelings? What are the current feelings going on for Dev, your boyfriend here? We're gonna see right in the middle. The current feelings is he's got a love for you, girlfriend. He wants to offer you some love. Whoa, yeah, how exciting is that? He wants to offer you some love. That's what his current feelings are for you. Now back to the collective. Oh no, okay, I'm going to give you some more. Like, he wants to not just offer you his love. He wants to offer you everything. He wants to offer you something sweet. He wants to be solid and grounded and whole and complete. He wants to come forward correct when he makes this offer. He just doesn't want to do it anyway. He wants to do it right. You're stressed, no contact. I hear you. Stress doesn't really do us any good. When I start getting stressed, I try to pull my energy back into self instead of being out there connected to my counterpart or not. I try to bring my energy back into self, because when I bring the energy into self, I just get to take that deep breath. I get to be okay with the process. I get to be okay with the journey, because the divine masculine, I get the divine masculine, he's a little worried about this offer that he wants to make, so and we, as their counterpart, we can pick up on the worry, which would bring you that stress. Okay. You're always figuring out problems on others. I know most of us do. But it's really important when we're feeling lacked, less than, not whole, not complete, that we bring the energy back into self and not put out that a lower vibrational energy out there. Because the only person we can love starts here. It starts here. It really does. You can actually get yourself in alignment and balanced when you bring your energy back into self. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate you. All right. We're going back to the collective reading. Collective reading says there is so much unconditional love. Unconditional love is in harmony. It is peace. It is calmness. It's not blaming anybody else for anything. We're not blaming somebody else for the way that we feel, because we did bring our energy back into self when we love ourselves unconditionally. And that way we're not projecting out any hatred energy, that we're projecting out love. Because love is a higher vibration, okay? All right, let's see what else we got going on here for the collective here. Yeah, otherwise we let the devil win. The devil is of hate. The devil is of lack, insecurity. The devil is fear, not good enough, not whole enough. So, it's really important for us to live in this higher vibrational energy, to trust in yourself. Trust in yourself to take that next step. Okay. Let's see why the devil showed up here, because that's a toxic energy. The devil showed up. Let's see. Well, it has to do, it's for the divine feminine to really conquer those dragons within. We have to become friends with those lower vibrational feelings when they come in. Those lower vibrational feelings are lack, insecurity, not whole enough, not good enough, not liking the rest of the world, or not liking other people the way that they are. But if we can look at that energy and say, hey, I don't like living in that energy. I like to live in this higher vibrational energy, and the higher vibrational energy comes from love and above. It comes from laughter and play. It comes from peace and harmony. It comes from living in our passionate self, our desired self. So this is a divine feminine that's taken her energy, and she's taking those lower vibrational energies that come into her mix, and she's becoming aware of it and going, hey, I see that you're there, but I'm not accepting you into my being to rob my soul. I'm looking at you and saying, I only give you love back, because what she's doing is she's empowering herself. She's stepping into her own power, operating so she can continue operating from her passionate self, so she can continue on operating from her desired self, no matter what's going on in the background. Okay. Perfect. And Mustang Sally, happy to see you here. Staying away from groups, yeah. One-on-one contact only, yeah. Okay. Yeah, staying away from groups. Yeah, we have to, because, when we're writing our script, when we're writing our story, we're doing it our way, we're happy. And the other people, they don't see it. They can't see what's going on and what, And it's important for us as individuals to clear the thoughts. Let's get those thoughts cleared out of the way so we can get the message out there perfectly in divine. So it is supporting us to our highest good. Okay, what else we got going on for the collective? Clearing out that energy, so it's, the thought process. So it is working for our highest good, so we can go after our wishes, so we can go after our dreams, so we can go after our worth, our value, so we can go after everything that we ever wish for or we wanted does not come from living into this energy, the lower vibrational energy. It does come from being in a higher vibrational energy and clearing the thoughts out, so you can live in your wishes and dreams, in your fairy tale dream. You can't live there if you don't believe in it. You have to believe. You have just it's an energy. It's an energy exchange. You know, what energy would you like to live in today? Well, all we can, with the past is gone and the future is not here. All we have is the current moment, the present moment. That's all we can live in. So it's important for us to take those thoughts that are not working for us for our highest good, take them and dispose of them. Take them and rewrite your script, rewrite the story. Take them so you can be actually truly operating from peace, from harmony, from passion, from desire, from love and from laughter, from play. Let's get ourselves in that energy so we can stay grounded at all times. No matter what's going on in the background, no matter what anybody else is doing back there. See what else we got going. In this divine masculine energy, this is about, you know, that we're moving forward. We're moving away from the dragons within. We're making a forward movement with passion, with desire, which is strength. That's what gives us courage. That's what gives us momentum. Continue on nurturing yourself. Nurture yourself first before you go out there and nurture the rest of the world. This is the Empress. That's what she does. She nurtures herself, and then she nurtures other people. She's loving, she's kind, she's grounded, she's whole, she's complete. She has unconditional love, and her thoughts are crystal clear, and she operates from her passionate self and her desired self. But how she does that is because she loved herself first. She took care of herself before she went out there being in any other groups or any other just making sure that she's feeling that wholeness, that completeness, before she goes out there and makes a solid offer, or before she starts a brand new beginning, before something new comes in. Or something new does come in because you've done the self-healing work. Okay, yeah, but when we're in our heads, when we're in our thoughts, we cannot see it. If we're in our thoughts of fear or doubt or insecurity, or how this person did that or that person did this, and how they are wrong and how this isn't working for me, all of that energy makes it so we can't see that higher vibrational energy. So it's really important for us to flip the emotional story around to a higher vibrational story, so it becomes an equal give and take. So it's balanced. The divine masculine, the divine feminine energy is balanced in the middle of it's just balance. It's, you know, you're giving and you're receiving. You're giving and you're receiving. Because why? Because you are balanced and you're operating in this higher vibrational energy, and you're not allowing any fear, doubt, insecurity, or any toxic behavior to get in the way of your movement and the moving forward. Thank you. Thank you. That's why I come on to the show, is so the Emperor can come out. And the Emperor can come out to be solid, grounded, whole, complete. Being, you know, he has to build a solid foundation, a foundation that will not crack, you know, to be able to build his castle and to run his kingdom. And he has been following this map. He has been following the astrology chart, and he come out here to be with his divine feminine. These two, they're a power couple. They belong together. This energy, the divine masculine, divine feminine energy, is supposed to be together so we can build together, so we can create together. Yeah, you guys are supposed to be creating together with a balance, with an equal give and take way of balancing. So, and we all have divine masculine and divine feminine energy within inside of ourselves. So pay attention to that too, when I'm telling the story. What part of the story is speaking to you directly, and what part of the story is speaking about another person, place, soul. This is about the divine feminine. She's operating in, she's grounded. She knows her worth. She is whole. She is complete. She listens to divine, and she knows her worth. She knows her value. All right, that's what divine feminine. She looks like she's doing good when she's not thinking too much. And get out of the thought process. Do you know our heart is the most powerful tool we have, but our mind is the second most powerful tool. Did you see the light come on? That's the light, you know. Our mind is the most second powerful tool that we have, so we might as well use it. Let's get it out of that energy that puts us in this energy. Yeah. Stay out of the head. Yeah. And let's get our energy into this higher vibrational energy so we can feel grounded and whole and complete, so we can actually nurture ourselves and step into the Empress status, so we can attract the Emperor to come into our being, so we can feel grounded and whole and complete. Yeah, you're an overthinker, I know. And it is our job, it is our responsibility to wake up, to meaning waking up to, oh, I see how my thoughts are actually leading me into this direction of feeling this way. And if that's true, and if that way is of a lower vibration, how is it, I would question myself, how can I change my story around that's going on in the background to a higher vibrational story, one that is out of love, one that brings peace and harmony to my mind, body, soul, and spirit as I'm thinking about my life journey, as I'm thinking about my process. How can I change the mindset around to a higher vibration so I actually am claiming my life back and not allowing that toxic way of living or being or thinking to take it away? Let's claim it back, okay? All right. Let's see what else we got going on. It is so important to tell ourselves the truth. I know we have to, we're rewriting our script, we're rewriting the story, because we have been taught to operate from fear, doubt, and insecurity as our go-to vibration, emotional state of being. But you guys are, you know, this is about getting crystal clear with what are those words that you want to be speaking to yourself so you can be operating from this highest vibrational being. You know, this is about doing the homework. It's not something that, oh yeah, okay, I hear Miss Gypsy, I just flip my script, I'll flip my script, but it takes time, it takes effort, it takes work, because we have been bombarded with this lower vibrational energy for so long, for centuries, for generations, that we got to change the generational script around. We got to change the generational story around to a higher vibrational one that's actually working for us, for our highest good. All right, what else we got going for the collective? Miss Gypsy style. yeah, when those thoughts come at you, you know, they knock you. It's like, my goodness, this energy is just so freaking much. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Lean against the universe. See, the universe has your back. See that tree that she's leaning against? The universe has your back. Through all this energy that's coming at you, you know, we still trust the universe has your back while you're in the middle of flipping your script around to a higher vibrational story. Just trust in it, okay? All right, what do we got else? What do we got? Yeah, so we can bring a balance. This is about bringing a balance to the emotional self. We can bring a balance to the spiritual self. This could be a court balance too, but to me, or the way that I'm reading this is more like a spiritual balance or the emotional balance. Let's see, because see the two kitties here, they're there, they're up, they're fighting. Let's tame that. Let's bring the emotions to a calmness so we can actually operate in a higher vibrational feeling, so we can operate from joy, so we can operate from laughter, so we can operate from play, so we can truly celebrate our life, so we can truly come into union with self, so we can truly come into union with someone else, you know. But it's really important for us to deal with this energy that comes at us, to balance it out so we can actually step into a higher vibrational state of way. Okay, let's see what else we got going on here for the collective here. After I get done with the collective, I will pull one card for you guys so you can just stick around. This divine masculine, the divine masculine, he has been doing his work, you know, the work that I'm talking about here. You know, let's see, how do we got to get out of the head? How do we get out of the thoughts? This masculine, he's been trying to figure out how to get out of it. He's been reading all these books in the background, and he actually figured out why he's doing things a certain way and going, aha, and that's why I've been doing things this way. So he's getting his energy, he's getting his thought process in order. and changing his own story around, his own hidden love story around to a better. He's actually painting the script, painting this canvas, so he can actually change that story going on around in the background that brings something magical happening. It brings the magician in the house. The magician is the co-creator. The magician is the manifester. So the manifester has all the tools, you know, has all the thoughts in order, has the love, the heart in the right space, has the thoughts in order, has the energy in order. So you can actually co-create, manifest what you want. We can bring this happiness in. We can bring the happiest card in the deck in. This is love and laughter and play and joy and happiness and peace and harmony and passion and desire. You know, let's bring the light in. Let's shine the light into your story. Let's shine the light into the thoughts. When those thoughts are down here, let's turn the light on. Let's rewrite the script. Let's rewrite the story. Let's get out of that lower vibrational energy. Okay, don't continue on writing your question in the chat over and over and over. Okay, I will get you guys a one card reading as soon as I'm done with the collective. Okay, I appreciate it, because otherwise it gets too consuming for me. But I appreciate you guys from India. I do have a lot of India followers. I welcome you here. Thank you for being here. Okay. All right, so anyhow, continue on turning the light on when it comes to the thought process, and that's when your love connection comes in. This is two people. They're supposed to be together. They operate kind of the same way, same kind of way. That maybe even almost at the same kind of time. They may not even know it because they may be in separation, which many of us are, that are in a twin flame soulmate connection, because I kind of got more than one story going on here, because I got the emotional story going on here, but I do also see the divine masculine at the beginning of the reading. He's a little bit concerned about, what he's concerned about is divine timing. He's concerned about the timing of everything. And then the divine feminine energy, she's just trusting. She's making forward movements, and she's trusting to go after her happy story, being on top of the world. Okay, but then we have this emotional story that's going on, which I believe we all have a script to rewrite. Okay. All right. Anything else that you guys need to know as a collective? Remember to walk away from any vibration, any of the emotions that are not serving you to your highest good. Walk away from fear. Walk away from doubt. You know, one drop of doubt. If you have a dream and you're putting your dream out there and you're going, oh yeah, 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 and then you have a drop of doubt come in the middle of your dream, it pulls your dream back. It's like putting your dream out. So one drop of doubt destroys, you know. So it's important to walk away from that energy. When I see doubt, I make a U-turn as fast as I can and walk the other way, because I walk towards trust. I walk towards believing myself. You know, you guys hit the like button while you're here. I appreciate it so much. And hold your balance. Hold the divine masculine, divine feminine. I want you guys to hold your balance while you're in the middle of this journey. You guys are being led and guided by divine, by source, by spirit. So you can hold your balance, stay grounded, stay whole, stay complete. Well, you're not allowing anybody else's emotional state of being to knock you out of alignment. And you can stay in this wholeness, in this purity at all times. All right, well, I'm going to pull a card for each one of you guys here. So you guys bring your name down into the chat. Just Summon, hey, happy to be here. Hey, Summon, you're a little late. I mean, I've been here for 23 minutes. Where you been? Where you been all my life? Or at least for the last 23 minutes. Okay, we're going to do Dollface. Let's see what the card is for Dollface today. What do you need to know, Dollface? Yep. You know, those lower vibrational energies, you know, those stories right there that make you, just oh my goodness, I have done so much. It's so tiring. It's so exhausting. No, you know, there's a soulmate connection here still in the background. It's ready to celebrate. It's ready to party, you know, but you know, this is that energy of like, my goodness, can it get any easier? you know, you're like at this rebirth. You're at this stage. You know, it's almost over. I mean, you're what's almost over is you're almost done with living in that vibration. You know, there are many stories that we have to rewrite and rescript to get out of that, but you're really close to it because it's showing me that's the rebirth card. So keep doing it. Keep doing the work, Dollface. Keep doing it. Thank God. I know what I'm telling you. All right, here, let's see. All right, you're welcome. Yeah, Miss Gypsy. Thanks to God, and Miss Gypsy. Yeah, well, God works through me, actually. When I actually started, I think before I started going live on you, or before I even started my YouTube channel, I had actually found a deck of cards and I started pulling back out, and I realized what my gift was. And my gift is I am able to take the emotional story we got going on in the background so we can feel whole and complete about our life, our own personal life journey. And I actually prayed to God, if this is what I'm supposed to be doing, show me a sign, let me know. I want to know, because, you know, there's so much controversy when it comes to tarot reading. Within a week, I had 3 decks of cards show up to my mom's house where I was staying at the time. I mean, it's like, where'd they come from? I don't know. I did not tell anybody. But divine says this is what you're supposed to be doing. All right, here, this card is, we're going to do banking. Let's see, can I break a bank exam on your first attempt? Nope. Nope. You're not going to do it on your first attempt. And especially when we're worried about it. When we're worried about it, this is a 10 of swords. You know, you're thinking about it too much. And let's see, Northern Light here, Northern Light. It doesn't tell me that you're breaking it. It tells me to tell you to keep on working on it. You know, keep being you. Keep operating from your highest vibrational energy. Don't put your energy into, are we going to break up or not? Put your energy into, hey, I know who I am. I know my worth. I know my value. I'm going to keep doing the things that I love to do. That's what's important for you. That's for Northern Light. For Summon here, what Summon need to know for their highest good? Summon, ooh, you got a soulmate. You got a past life connection. It's like the divine masculine and the divine feminine. There's a kind of an age difference, but the divine masculine wants to offer the divine feminine something beautiful. And you guys have known each other in a past lifetime, so, you know, trying to come back together. You're welcome, Northern Lights. And let's see, who else is here? Anybody else here? Admit, did you stick around? If you did, you gotta come down here. Oh, you want a second question. Will you get a job before you graduate? Will you get a job before you graduate? Let's see. Will you get a job before you graduate? Will you get a job before you graduate? Cards are thinking. To me, as when the cards are thinking like that, I'm saying it's not set in stone. There's still a lot of energy in the middle of that. You know, maybe, you know, you got a lot to do. There's still a lot of energy coming at you that's negative energy. But it's like right now, oh yeah, that energy has to be cleared out of the way for you to get that job. So, yeah, let's pull from the romance card. You want the romance cards or I got the romance cards or the oracle cards, but we'll do the romance cards. Here, let's do the romance cards. Here we go. You're welcome. Okay, romance cards, here they come. Here, I'll show you what my romance cards last night were. Let's see what they were. I have them flipped the other way. Yeah, mine were wedding, reconciliation, and romantic feelings, past life connection, and you deserve love, and to flirt, and there was honeymoon, and retreat. I pulled all that stuff up. It's like, oh my goodness, where's my connection at for all that to happen? Lots of love, yeah. All right, here, this is for Dollface. What's for the romance? for the romance card, Dollface. And if anybody else wants a romance card, you got to come down, put your name in the chat again. Just say that you're here. I don't need no question. Okay. Romance. Here we go for Dollface. What's going on? Wait, give me a card. This could be the one. Oh, that could be the one. You're already met. The romantic partner you seek. Ooh, we already met them. Let's see. Let's see. It's getting a little warm in here. Let's try to get some air going. There we go. All right. Oh, now they got the light on. That's what I mean about the light. The light's getting ready to come on. Interesting. Yeah. I don't know. It's interesting that you already have met the one. Well, that's what it says. All right. Let's see here. Summon. Let's get you going here. Are you still here, Summon? All right. What Summon's got to say? Summon, let's see. Summon, what's yours? Stay optimistic about your love life. Yep. Positive thinking and faith will bring you into romance. Oh, we got to change a beat for Summons here. Got to keep believing. Here, we'll get you another one. Dollface. Here, another one for Dollface here. Anything? Another one for Dollface. Flirt. Go out there and flirt. Yeah. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Yeah, flirting is a playful energy. I meant to tell you, predict me and try separation over a week ago, and it didn't resonate at the time, but it came to be true. Oh, I'm sorry that it came to be true. I remember you saying that, and you said you weren't in separation, but I do remember that card being. You can do a little flirting. That's what it's telling you to do. Do a little bit of flirting. Why did that air all of a sudden came on? And turn the air on. Yeah, do a little bit of flirting, but it's not saying to the one. It's saying extend your light-hearted energy out to others. Okay, we'll get you one more. It's life. It is life. What we're looking for when we're looking for that romantic partner, we're looking for that one. Yeah, the space is getting me back to me. Yeah, that's right. And separation isn't always bad. It is a good thing. See, it turns the light on. The light's shining now. You're not, no, do not contact them, because what's meant to be, will happen anyhow. And if you guys are meant to come back together, it'll happen. But in the meantime, to me, anytime separation happens with me and anything that's going around me, what I do is I pull my energy back into self. Let's see what it is I need to know for my highest good at this moment of time, so I can be operating on my highest state of being. So I'm not allowing anything that's happened because of another individual and I not making things work out the way that we anticipated it to, but I'm not allowing that to take away my vibrancy. I still want to hold on to my vibrancy no matter what's going on with or without someone in my life. Okay. You haven't met him yet? Here for Kite. We're just going to pull you a romance card. Let's see what the card has to say for the romance card. That's what we're doing. We're doing a romance card. Yes, you tend to dim my light. And yeah, we do. And but that's when we need to, when it happens and we become aware of it, then we work it towards getting our shine back. All right. It is okay. Back to Kite. It says that it is safe for you to love, open up your heart to give and receive at the highest energy level. And I'll pull you. Let me get you a card. I know you have a direct question. I normally just pull for what do you need to know for your highest good, but let's see. What was that question here? Back to Kite. Uh, what are they going to feel for you the first time? Well, they're going to feel like, you know, they're just going to hold their balance. They're trusting in divine that will continue on providing for them. Maybe that's what you need to know is, you know, hold your balance, trust that divine's going to provide for you, not to put your worry into what's going to happen, what's not going to happen. Let's hold our balance. You know, this is where we get strength from, is know who you are as a person, as a soul, as a being. Let's put your energy back into yourself, not putting your energy space out there into another one's, you know, what happens when this person does this or this or this? Is it going to make me feel less than whole and complete? Because, you know, not giving our power away, not giving our heart away. So it's important for you to hold your balance and know that it is safe for you to love. That's for Kite. That's what I have for you. I don't understand the question. Is the question, Billy? I'll just gonna read you a couple of cards, and you can put it into whatever it is. If Billy Button is a person, and what is that? I don't know. Let's see what the cards have to say. What do you need to know for your highest good? That's what I like to answer here on this, because when I answer that way, it tells you what you guys need to know. So this is for Kai. No, this is for you're so welcome, Kai. And from India, and this is for yes you can. Yes you can. What do you need to know? Yes you can. What do you need to know for your highest good? How about that? Ooh, we got to take care of some thoughts that are going on in the background. There is a soulmate connection going on in the background that, you know, go ahead and keep your thoughts going and clear in that, you know, but take care of any other thoughts that are going on in the background, especially if it's not serving you to your highest good. And because there is love, there is a divine masculine that has love offer for you, that loves you, that's not a love offer, that has love for you unconditionally. And I'll pull for the romance card, so let's see what it has to say for you there. And it's thinking. Maybe you do a lot of thinking. And it's thinking about your finances in your career. Your financial situations are a factor in your love life right now. So maybe you are thinking about your finances. So maybe that's what needs to be cleared. Okay. All right. That's what I got for you guys here. Thank you for coming in. Hit that like button if you're here. And I do go live every Monday and Thursday nights, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, where I do a bigger reading for you guys. Right now I got to go to work, but come on in 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Monday and Thursdays, and check it out. It's called Your Hidden Love Story. It's right here on this channel. Hit that bell button so that bell lets you know when I'm going to go live. And I can see you then, and then you can get a more detailed reading from me, because I have more time then. All right, you guys, thank you so much for showing up. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Until next time, bye-bye, butterflies. Catch you.